apologise if it's a bit windy, but today we're going to be taking a river walk. We're going to be starting off just at the bottom of the main thoroughfare of Dorchester High Street, and we're going to be heading on our walk down the little man-made river. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed today's walk. So this here is the remaining White Hart stag from an old pub that used to be there called the White Hart. Oh, lots of ducks. Lovely, 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 lovely ducks. So this was man-made, this river, a long time ago, as there were a few mills and forges that stretched all the way along under that bridge, and over there that's actually one of the old forge buildings where they had a metalworks, and further down that way there was a mill. But we're going to be going this way today, and we're going to be exploring. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely little river down there. But yeah, if you're interested in what might be lurking under the water here in this particular river, then I suggest checking out my other channel, Mad Hatter Magnet Fishing and Mudlarking, as I have explored it with my magnet, and I have found quite a few interesting things actually. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but there's a big fish just there. Yeah, you see him. Great big fish there. Now this bridge here connects onto the back of one of the oldest pubs in Dorchester, and that pub is Tom Brown's. There you go. And that would be their garden, the back of their pub, and their pub garden. Unattended children will be fed to the ducks. But again, this river here has lovely clear water. You can see right through, all the way along, and there's some amazing history. I mean, that's really cool. That's cool. Great big building, look. Lovely old Victorian bridge, I would assume. Looks like it. Gorgeous little alleyway here. And this takes you all the way along to where I'll be filming my next video at the Roman Townhouse. But if we take a right down here, which we will be, we'll go to the nature reserve. You right? Yeah. We'll be going along to the nature reserve down here. They've reboarded this a few years ago, and before it wasn't so good, and I assume there were quite a few accidents with people slipping and falling over. But now it's much better. You could ride your bike down here. It might sound like you're riding on a train, but you could ride your bike down here, which would be cool. So yeah, I highly suggest you come and try this walk out for yourselves. It's a gorgeous little walk. I really enjoy it. It really gets your head to clear it a bit, you know, just allow yourself to soak in the nature that's around you. You've got a little pond there. And that backs onto a load of farmland over there. Take you over to the side of the pond. There you go, look. We come round here, and luckily, safety first, there is a life buoy and a little picnic bench. So if you did want to come down and chill out in this lovely, lovely area and have a little picnic, then you can. And they've even provided you a bin, so no littering. And even if there wasn't a bin, I'd hope that all of you would be sensible enough to pack it up and take it on your way with you. But yeah, I'm going to be quiet for a bit and let you guys enjoy the scenery. Coming to the end of the nature trail now. It's just one big loop and it takes us right back onto the edge of the river, just a few meters from where we went in. We went in just over there and we've come out here. So we've got some allotments here on our right. I'll show you. Very well kept allotments those. Some ducks. Plenty of benches if you do want to come along and take a rest. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous spot. Lovely and quiet. And whenever I've seen anyone along here, they're always really friendly, which makes everything just that little bit nicer, doesn't it? Now, there is quite a lot of history to this river. As I said, there are a couple mills and a forge that would use it. And also, over in the corner of those allotments over there, I actually had to go and put a grenade that I managed to put up on my magnet on my other channel. And I'll show you in the river where I got it from in just a moment. Morning. So, yeah, just over in the corner there, under those trees, is where I had to hop over the fence and get out of the way of everyone, just in case it was going to go off. And you wouldn't think it would be in here, considering, you know, it's quite a shallow river. You wouldn't think there'd be too much in there. But lo and behold, out comes a grenade from just here. So it was just there, the grenade. So I had to call up the police, wait for them to come, and yeah, wait for bomb squad or the EOD. Look at these swans. Loving life, aren't they? Loving life. In there, right at the back, is actually an abandoned JCB, I believe it is. Oh, we've got an old broken bridge here, look. That would have been a bridge. I wonder if there'd have been a mill there at one point as well. It'd be interesting to find out. That takes us round the corner and along to this bit. Yeah, like this. What would this bit have been for? Would there have been another bridge? Or would it have been something else? Just up there, the other side of that fence and wall, is Dorchester Prison and the prison garden. Now the prison's no longer active, but yeah, that's where it is. So I've always wondered what's in here, because you never know what people may or may not have thrown in. Yeah, so we're on the Roman town walk, you see, on our way to the Roman townhouse, which I'll do another video on. But yeah, there's the other part of the prison wall there. I did find half a cannonball down here at one point actually, so that's quite interesting. Very, very, very historic town, this one. Ah, there we go, we've got some information coming up here. I'll go and hover over that for a moment, and if you'd like to read it yourselves, please pause, and you'll be able to. There you go, look. Some cool information there for you. And another lovely little picnic spot as well. But yeah, if we were to go that way, out there, there's a place called Blue Bridge, and if you crossed over there and kept walking, it would take you out to a village called Charminster. Isn't that a lovely little bridge? Very quaint. And then you've got the drainage system here. I'll have a little wander over it quick. Woo. Oh, bash our way through the stingers again. Oh, I won't be going this way today. We're going to stick on this route. And that brings us to near some more information. John's Pond and the water meadows. So the water meadows are across over there that I've just shown you, and this is what they call John's Pond. And there's some information. If you'd like to pause and read it, you're welcome to. That brings us to the end of today's episode of Short Walks with Shay. And I'll end this one by showing you where we finished off, at a place called Hangman's Cottage, where I believe the original hangman of Dorchester would have resided. In this lovely thatched cottage here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.